Hey guys, so after testing literally every single stake promo code that I can get my hands on, I found a top tier exclusive one, and I gotta say it's the best one I've been able to get my hands on because number one is that it applies to both stake and stake US. It's a bit different what you get depending on which platform you're playing on. I'll get to that in a second, but the point is it applies to both sites and it activates one VIP perk permanently and another VIP perk temporarily, but they're both really awesome VIP perks. They're pretty much the best ones. One is called Rakeback, one is called Reload. So anyway, the stake promo code to activate what I'm gonna explain right now is 4 pros. The number 4, PROS, all sort of like one word. When you sign up for your stake account, make sure you put that in the section that says promo code optional, and then you'll activate these 2 things, which I'm gonna get into, okay? So actually on stake, it's a bit different. So anyone who's not playing in the US, this applies to you. For those of you in the US, bear with me for a moment. I'll get to that towards the end of the video. So if you're playing on stake, this particular stake promo code is gonna activate Rakeback permanently at a 5% rate. So what's gonna happen is, you're gonna be able to go into your account, into your VIP folder. You're gonna be able to begin seeing this, new Rakeback available. What does that mean? Rakeback, and please pay attention here, guys, because I'm gonna basically call out a percentage right here that you're gonna get rebated back to you. But if it's misunderstood, you're gonna be disappointed. So really hear me out here. What 5% Rakeback does is every single bet that you make in the casino. This does not apply to sports bets, my friends. If you make a sports bet, that's a completely different category. But any bet you place in the casino, whether that bet is won or lost, stake is gonna give you back 5% of the house edge of that bet. Now, a lot of people comment on my videos saying, are you saying that if I bet $1,000, I'm gonna get 5% of that $1,000 back, like as a rebate, and that's what Rakeback is? No. The house edge is another term of saying whatever the casino's profit is from your bet. And every casino has a different percentage. I believe stake is like 0.03 or something like that, but they change it sometimes. But the point is, it's basically what you're getting back is a percentage of a percentage. So you really do have to be playing a lot for Rakeback to matter, but most people do play on stake a lot. And either way, whatever percentage it is, if you didn't have a stake promo code or you didn't have Rakeback activated, that would still be money that could be accumulating that you wouldn't have, like, period. So it's not 5% of your bet, it's 5% of the house edge of your bet. That's what Rakeback is. And 5% Rakeback with this particular stake promo code gets activated in your account right away. The reason why that's so significant, guys, is because to activate Rakeback organically without a stake promo code, okay, you're gonna be waiting about 2.5 months of playing on stake, and you'll have to be playing pretty consistently, or you have to wager. You can beat the time. You don't have to wait 2.5 months. You can beat that time and activate Rakeback sooner if you wager around $10,000. That's a lot of money that you could be accumulating Rakeback for that you otherwise wouldn't without this code, right? Okay, so that being said, that's Rakeback explained. Now let me explain Reload. Reload is kind of like Rakeback in that you're getting a rebate on the bets you place, but it's not just gonna accumulate in your Rakeback folder. It's based on how much you play in a particular time period. So when you first hit, as you can see here, I'll show you my account, Reload, I have no rewards there, okay? Because I haven't unlocked Platinum VIP on this particular account. So because I don't have it unlocked, I don't have any Reload accumulated, but that's where you would go to claim it, okay? And when you first unlock Platinum, you would go to claim this every 14 days. Now here's what kind of sucks about Reload, okay? Although it's an awesome perk, because it's time-based, you will lose that money if you don't claim it within that time period, because your Reload meter will reset back to 0 and you'll start accumulating a Reload for your next 14-day period or 28-day period. The period depends on what platinum level you're at, right? So with Rakeback, it's permanent. You can keep your money in there for whenever you're ready. With Reload, you have to actually claim it on your 14-day period. Now, here's the thing. With this particular stake promo code, which is, again, 4 pros, you're going to get Reload activated just for your first week on stake, which is going to put $21 in your account for absolutely nothing, for free. You're gonna get a free 21 bucks. But after that, Reload closes again, and you don't activate it again until you've reached Platinum 1. So I want to explain that fully. Now, The other perk you get with this particular stake promo code when you're signing up on Stake, again, not Stake US, regular Stake, is you're gonna get a match deposit on your first deposit. It's a 200% match up to $1,500, which means if you deposit up to $1,500, they'll double it. So in other words, if you deposit $1,500 with your first deposit, you'll actually have $4,500 to play with immediately, because Stake's gonna see your $1,500, they're gonna double it to $3,000. Add that to your already existing $1,500, and you're gonna have $4,500, okay? So you have the deposit match, you have reload activated for 1 week, and then you have Rakeback activated permanently, and you get all of that in your Stake account by using that code 4pros. With Stake US, it's a bit different. You're still gonna get Rakeback activated permanently. You're still gonna get reload activated for a week, but there's no match deposit, okay? Instead, you're gonna activate daily bonuses. So what that means is you're gonna get with this code something called the daily bonus. I've already claimed mine, so it's not highlighted here. It's kind of like numbed out. But when you go to daily bonus, what this means is on Stake US, you can log in every single day, every 24 hours. So even if you're not gonna play that day, still log in just to claim your bonus, because you're gonna have 10,000 gold coins and $1 in Stake cash to claim. And keep in mind, Stake cash has monetary value, whereas gold coins is just an imaginary currency that you play with for fun on the site. But Rakeback is gonna accumulate either way, because it's gonna be activated in your account right away. The only thing with Stake US, guys, is that when you make a bet, let's say you make a bet on blackjack, right, on a blackjack hand. If you make that bet with gold coins, then you're gonna accumulate your Rakeback and your reload in gold coins. If you make your bet in Stake cash, you're gonna accumulate your reload or Rakeback in Stake cash. So don't play with a bunch of gold coins and then go to your Rakeback folder or reload folder expecting to see a bunch of Stake cash accumulated. That's not how it works, okay? So again, I already explained the 3 perks you get with Stake. With Stake US, there's no match deposit, but you're still gonna get Rakeback activated, reload activated, and then you're gonna get that 10,000 gold coin and $1 in Stake cash daily bonus activated as well. And again, the Stake promo code you want to use for all of these perks, no matter what site you're using, is 4pros, okay? Hope that clears it up, guys. Later.